researchers say they have figured out why people get so fired up about politics.
USC researchers studied the brain and they found out when political views are challenged, regions in the brain that are associated with personal identity, threat response, and emotions all get active.
Huh.
We've seen this happen in our normal lives, right? You've seen when you challenge someone, boom, there you go.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Right, exactly. So a couple of cautions. This is a very small study. It involves 40 healthy adults, only 40, and all identified themselves as politically liberal. So we don't know if this would hold up if you research people who said they were maybe moderately liberal, or if they were, you know, extremely conservative. We don't know.
Yeah.
But here's how it worked. They read 8 political statements that aligned with these people's liberal views. So one of the statements was taxes on the wealthy should generally be increased. Then they showed evidence that contradicted that. It basically said, no, it shouldn't be. And people went crazy in their brain. The scan of the brain showed, well, it was a pretty extreme response.
Right, when you say the brain went crazy, literally the parts of the brain that are firing up are the same parts of the brain that would react if a body part was in danger. Like if someone's like, I'm going to hit you on the knee with this hammer, that's the same part of the brain that's flaring up. So it is that closely linked to identity that the brain can't distinguish between that and your own body, your physical body.
And I think this last political election really brought that out in people. You know, we had the addition of social media where people attached more times than I think before your political affiliation with who you are as a person. One example is some people were saying that if you're a Trump supporter, then you must be racist or sexist because you support that person. And it's really interesting how they attach this one person or one ideology or just an event that happened to that person because of how they believe politically. So it's fascinating when you look at that fight or flight response, it's become a part of yourself.
Well, you know, my friend John Tower, who's a social psychologist, talks a lot about this idea that we have a need, a kind of an ingrained need to be right and a need to be liked. And sometimes those two things come into conflict. When it comes to political views, it seems that the need to be right is a little stronger. I don't know if this holds up with conservatives. They need to do more research on it to find out. I mean, this is just liberals. But they did this. They read non-political statements, like taking a daily vitamin improves one's health. And then they showed evidence that contradicted that. And the people in the study were like, oh, okay, well, maybe that evidence is right.
So it's just politics.
It's just political.
Interesting.
So linked to our identity. Very, very
We talked about people internalizing the election. I don't know if they meant to this level.
Yeah. Fascinating.